Today, we travel to a continent that built empires, sparked wars, and still hides secrets beneath its cobblestone streets. This is Europe. A place where every stone tells a story, and every modern light still casts a medieval shadow. Here are 10 things you might not know about Europe. Welcome to Infobia, where we uncover the stories hidden in plain sight. 1. A city older than history itself. Deep in southern Europe lies a settlement that existed long before the pyramids. Archaeologists found houses built 7,000 years ago, still standing. While the rest of the world was discovering fire and farming, Europe was already building cities of stone and faith. 2. A continent with 50 countries, but over 200 languages. Most people can name 10 nations, but Europe holds more voices than you can imagine. From Celtic dialects whispered in the west to tiny minority tongues in mountain valleys, the continent speaks in more than 200 languages. Every border hides a new accent, and every accent a story. 3. Where borders disappear and yet divide. You can drive from one nation to another without showing a passport, thanks to the Schengen Agreement. But even without walls, invisible lines remain, of wealth, culture, and history. Europe mastered the art of unity while never fully erasing its rivalries. 4. Money born from war. The euro, symbol of modern peace, was actually born from chaos. After centuries of wars, leaders decided to bind economies so tightly that fighting would become impossible. Today, one currency flows through 19 countries, proof that even destruction can forge unity. 5. A village that vanishes each year. In the Alpine Mountains, there's a church whose bell tower rises from a frozen lake. The rest of the village lies underwater, drowned to build a dam. When winter comes and ice freezes around it, locals say they still hear the bells ring. Europe's beauty often hides tragedy beneath it. 6. Trains faster than planes. Europe's rail network is so advanced that high-speed trains outrun short-haul flights. From coast to capital in mere hours, they connect cultures without borders. The future of travel here is not in the air. It's on rails gliding through centuries of history. 7. The underground city of bones. Beneath one of Europe's most romantic capitals lies a labyrinth of darkness. Tunnels lined with over 6 million human skulls and bones. Built to solve a graveyard crisis, it became a silent museum of mortality. Above ground, art and light. Below, the cost of centuries of life. 8. The brain of the world. Europe is home to some of the oldest and most influential universities. From Renaissance philosophy to modern quantum research, ideas born here shaped science, law, and democracy. While empires rose and fell, Europe's true weapon was always its mind. 9. The city that runs without sunlight. Far north, there's a town where the sun disappears for weeks. People live under artificial light, their days measured by clocks, not sky. When the sun returns, the entire town celebrates as if light itself were reborn. Europe reminds us that survival can be a festival. 10. A continent of contradictions. It has witnessed both the worst and the best of human history. Wars that nearly ended the world, and peace treaties that rebuilt it. From cathedrals that took centuries to build, to startups that changed the future overnight, Europe exists between yesterday and tomorrow. It is a living museum, and a laboratory for what comes next. Europe isn't just a continent. It's a mirror of human nature, brilliant, flawed, and constantly reinventing itself. Its streets carry echoes of kings and rebels, artists and scientists. And somewhere between its ruins and neon lights lies the truth of our civilization. Because to understand Europe is to understand ourselves. Follow Infobia for more hidden truths, mysterious facts, and mind-blowing stories from around the world.